Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of SnowRunner, where you join me today in the Hummer to do a little bit of exploratory work. This road, I've never been down before. A couple of things about the Hummer, it might look slightly different. That is because I took the tarp off the back of it and put some tyres with chains on it, and it's a bit of an animal now. And even in this very muddy ground here, it's still doing very well. I also changed the front and rear bumpers, got a bit more of a beefy look. But I've never been down this road, and looking at the map, there might potentially be a vehicle down here. I also want to do a little sort of side mission. We will do a contract today as well, but it's a little local side mission I'd like to also see about getting done. Because I noticed a trailer parked up, and really I just want to make sure that there isn't really many of them lying around. The temptation to do 100% of Alaska is very much there, but I'm not sure if that's something that you guys necessarily would like to see. But if it is, let me know in the comments. What I intend on doing is I'm going to do all of the contracts regardless, but I'm going to do the odd like side mission here and there as well. A very muddy road, which makes sense being right next to a river. But I'd never been down here, so I was curious to see if there was anything hidden down here. Sort of reveal the area a bit. There's not really ever a reason to come down here, so that's exactly the kind of area where something hidden would be. In fact, there's a pickup truck sitting there. Wonder if we can do anything with that. Out of fuel. I just leave my truck's engine running overnight. Now I'm more or less stranded at the boat station without enough gas to start a car. Could you help me out? Let's track that one. So we've got to repair it and provide it fuel. Well, conveniently, I want the source to be we do need more fuel, that's okay. And well, actually, what I could do, there, that's the fuel done. And repair. We've got to deliver it to the parking. Parking is down there. That's easy enough. I won't go back the same way I came though, because it doesn't seem really necessary. Let's get it a bit closer though. We'll head out further along the same way that we were heading in the first place. That way I can refuel the Hummer as well. Because the gas station is basically at the top of the hill here. and we don't have much of this road to go this way. Even with the upgrades, the Hummer is still struggling slightly on this bit of road. There we are, easy enough. Just a couple of little wiggles and we get out of most situations. Although that looks a little bit too muddy for me to even try, so I'm just going to drag this up the side here. That's a very large rock that I then got myself stuck on. I utilise the truck behind us to push us ever so slightly. Now, the contract vehicle is actually at the gas station, preloaded, ready to go. And that will, of course, give away what contract we are doing in this episode. I feel like low range would probably help here, but that seems like giving up. We're almost back to the road now anyway. And there's the gas station just over there. So from here, it's very much plain sailing. Although I am going to release the winch slightly. So there is our truck and enormous trailer. No, we're not wanting that. The deeper snow is still a bit of an issue for the Hummer, but that's okay. That's absolutely fine. This is a very easy, very small side mission. Doesn't seem to earn us really much of anything at all. But we do enough of these recovery style jobs that I'm actually wondering if we should set up a truck for this specifically. Like a low loader style, where you can pull the trucks onto the back of it and deliver them that way. I think that would be, if nothing else, a bit cooler looking. Chevy behind us apparently is just drifting everywhere. This is going somewhere in amongst here. Just over there, in fact. There we are. Quick $1,500, nothing spectacular there, but something. Now let's leave this here. I can stop the engine. And let's jump into the Royal BM. And what we're going to do here is take the GR Enterprise contract for this job here. Which is to deliver 5 barrels of fuel. Well, it's oil barrels and I have fuel. Whoops, give me just a second and I'll go and get some oil barrels. Okay, we're now at the oil refinery, which doesn't take long to get here. That's a fuel again. Let's actually read what we're doing first. Want oil. There we go. I did damage the truck a little bit on the way here. I probably damaged the trailer quite a lot as well. I don't mind that too much. I did buy this trailer, I didn't find it anywhere. But with the new upgrades to the Royal BM as well, this thing's an absolute animal now. It was really good before, now it's basically unstoppable. Trailer seems a bit unhappy. But that's okay. The barrels banging and clanging together. But if you haven't noticed already, we now have snow chains on this truck as well. Which means roads like this, which were a bit challenging before, are now very much not. As you can see in auto, this truck doesn't have a diff lock or anything at all. And even with a fully loaded trailer, there's quite a lot of cargo on it. It just keeps going. Really is a bit of an animal. Don't know why the barrels are clanging around. They're definitely not happy, but as long as they don't explode or fly across the map, they can make as much sound as they want, really. You can see we're on an icy road and it's not really affecting the truck much at all these days. Although cutting the corners like that will, because the trailer won't be too pleased about it. So these goods are to go to the aerodrome. So we're actually going to go and drive past where I abandoned the Hummer and take a little shortcut into the back of the aerodrome. That's the location of the other little side job that we'll do today, and I believe we use this truck to do that as well. Yeah, the trailer's very long. There is other options of trailers. So if you're doing this and you want to do a similar kind of thing with a trailer, you don't actually have to use this particular trailer. This is just the one I opted for. Here we are after destroying the fence. Our $2,000 and one more contract done and out the way. Out of curiosity, I also noticed at the bottom of this airfield hasn't been discovered. I don't see anything of interest down here, but let's do a little drive down and see if there is maybe anything hidden at the bottom of the airfield here. Like I said, I don't really expect there to be, but it does not hurt to check at all. We may discover some upgrade parts or something along those lines that we didn't already know about. Now that island across there is also part of the map, but something tells me there isn't a way over there. Oh, there goes a tire. You see the watchtower off in the distance there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep hold of this trailer because we are going to need it for other jobs in the future. Much and such like I did with the log carrying trailer. And I'll quickly pop into the garage with the truck to repair it. And I'll bring you guys back when we're heading over to get that fuel carrier semi-trailer that's the other little side contract, and also make it daytime as well, which makes it a little bit easier for you guys to see. So I'll see you guys when we're on the way to that. Okay, all fully repaired. Park the trailer over there out of the way, and let's go and get this this other trailer. This is saddle low I've got. It might be a saddle high job, in which case I can always bring out the Derry Longhorn, and this can be sort of like a support vehicle for that. And because looking at the map, where we're going, we have to drive through a lake, which I'm hoping is frozen, but it might not be. Could be quite challenging. But we won't know until we get there. But I have made it back to 6 AM. There's the Hummer there. You see just how capable this truck is now. If this was still set up as a cargo platform on it, we would be, well, nothing would stop us at that point. A little bit of mud there. That's going to make it interesting getting that trailer back. So we're going to that magnifying glass marker. On this very bouncy road. And caught on all the fallen down trees along the way. There it is at the back there. Now, I'm just gonna try and drive straight in there and see what happens. Unfortunately, this truck doesn't have diff lock, but it does have low range, as all trucks do. So let's hope that we can actually make it through this terrain without too much trouble. Doesn't seem too bad in here. Bit bumpy, but otherwise okay. Very bumpy. Let's do a 35-point turn to hook up to that. I'm hoping this is the right type of saddle we have on the truck here. And hopefully that trailer isn't too heavy as well. Let's see, I don't think that's actually gonna let me. Oh, it did. How convenient. And the trailer is indeed full, so that's either going to be a good thing or a very bad thing. We will find out in time. So far, no issues at all. Same, we are driving through call it a pond. This is where diff lock would definitely save the day. As you see, the wheels are just absolutely digging trenches here. But we are still making slow progress. A little trick where we wiggle back and forth as well. I don't know why that works, but it seems to work. As you can see, the front wheels, I just wiggle them back and forth, and that just helps ever so slightly. Once we get out of this mud, it's very easy, this job, really. It's just picking up a trailer. And we can make it. But I'll take this opportunity to let you guys know about the competition. If you're watching this video as it comes out, or in a couple of days since, head over to Discord. The link to Discord is on the channel page. It's also in the video description of each and every single video that I post. Because until the 1st of September, we're running a competition over on Discord for a photo of the week, where you have the chance to win a permanent role on the Discord server and a $50 Steam gift card to use as you see fit. You can even re-gift it to someone else if you choose to, as long as they're also a member of the Discord server. And all you have to do is submit your best screenshot or photo from real life, even a picture of your pets, anything you like, as long as it falls within the rules, which are all available over there on the Discord. So if that's something that interests you, head over to Discord and take part. And if you don't necessarily want to submit anything, you can head over to Discord and vote on all the photos and screenshots that have already been submitted. The winners for that will be announced on the 1st of September. So if you're watching this after that time, then unfortunately that competition will be finished. But if you're watching it before then, feel free to head over and join in with all the fun over there. And here we are. Quick $1,200 for what was really 5 minutes worth of work there. But with that being done, that is all I have time for in this episode. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can of course subscribe, and you can also ring that bell notification, that way you get notified of all future video uploads. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you all very kindly for watching. I'll see you all there. Bye for now.